morning, Bulldogs. I'm Tiana.
I'm Christian.
We apologize for not having the news the last couple of weeks. We had some technical difficulties.
Now, this week's newscast is dedicated to Black History Month and some of the people that were involved.
Some of the people that were involved were Denmark Vesey and Claudette Colvin.
Denmark Vesey was an American leader for the slaves and skilled carpenters. Here is what he did.
Denmark Vesey was born in 1767 in St. Thomas. He was part of the biggest slave revolt in American history. Before the revolt, he was a carpenter. In 1781, he was sold as a boy and settled with his owner in Charleston, South Carolina. In the 1800s, he bought his freedom for $600 with the money he had won from a street lottery. Vesey orchestrated the revolt by calling the rebels to attack guardhouses and arsenals. They shouted, "Seize their arms, burn and destroy the city, and free the slaves." As many as 9,000 black men were involved in this revolt. Vesey was a hero to the slaves. He lived until July 21st, 1822, where he died in Charleston, South Carolina.
Claudette Colvin was the first African American arrested to refuse to give up her seat. Here's what she did. Most people know about Rosa Parks in the 1955 Montgomery, Alabama bus boycott. But many do not know that Rosa Parks was not the first woman to refuse to give up her seat. It was actually Claudette Colvin. Claudette Colvin was born September 5, 1939, in Montgomery, Alabama. She was arrested March 2, 1955, 9 months prior to Rosa Parks' arrest. She was 15 years old at the time of her arrest. Colvin was indeed the first person to get arrested for defying bus segregation in Montgomery. For a while, Montgomery's black leaders did not publicize Colvin's pioneering effort because she was a pregnant teenager. Words like feisty, mouthy, and emotional were used to describe Colvin, while her counterpart Parks was seen as calm, well-mannered, and studious. Given the social norms of the time in her youth, the NAACP leaders worried about using her to represent their boycott. Claudette Colvin still shares her story today. She is now 78 years old.
We want to congratulate Coach Myers for her 300 wins as a women's basketball coach for Southeast Raleigh.
Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a great day.
Hey, this is Landon. I want to speak about a very important situation going on in America. Human trafficking is a trade of humans for the purpose of forced labor, sexual slavery, or commercial sexual exploitation. The effect for human trafficking all women suffer from serious health problems including physical health, reproductive health, and mental health problems. They also suffer from physical abuse, physical exhaustion, as well as starvation, also injuries of broken bones. Sexual assault is a traumatic event with physical and emotional effects on the victim. The effects on males is often police doesn't recognize male victims due to the tendency to perceive males as less vulnerable to human trafficking as exclusively the sex trafficking of girls and women. The best known places for human trafficking are California and Texas, which are again among the most egregious, but North Carolina is in the top 10 human trafficking states. The first step to preventing human trafficking is educating yourself and everyone around you, recognizing the countries and locations best known for human trafficking, and also understanding the scope of this issue. You can call 1-888-373-7888. The National Human Trafficking Resource Center, local authority, your school counselor, or a teacher to talk to about a human trafficking situation. Thank you, be safe, and be aware.